You're arguing a point. The facts don't change, but the rules of engagement do. What if you could choose which rules apply? That's the strategic lever missing from standard argumentation theory. Researchers Sadowski and Chudziak introduce context-dependent argumentation frameworks, or CDAFs. In Dung's classic model, attacks are absolute. In CDAFs, attacks are context-dependent. The framework uses a perspective labeled specialization. Every argument has a source perspective. A context is determined by a relevance set rho and a priority function pi. Crucially, rho represents the agent's action space, while pi is the fixed institutional structure. The defeat function delta is derived from these. An attack of B succeeds if and only if the attacker's source perspective is in rho, and the priority of the attacker's perspective is greater than or equal to the target's. This definition introduces a critical asymmetry. Only the attacker's perspective must be active. This allows an agent to silence an argument's offensive capability without removing the argument itself, or deactivating its source. Let's walk through the worked example. Arguments A and T share perspective alpha. A attacks T, B attacks both A and T, D attacks B. The goal is to credulously accept T under preferred semantics. Under full relevance, rho equals pi, T is rejected for any injective priority. Why? B defends against A's attack on T, but B also attacks T if B is strong enough to defeat A. It is also strong enough to defeat T. The defender doubles as the attacker, creating a structural trap. The agent breaks this trap via partial activation. By setting rho to beta and gamma, the agent deactivates alpha. A can no longer attack T. Now D defeats B, and on D defend T. T is accepted. Even more powerful, activating only gamma silences both A and B. This defeat pattern is impossible in value-based argumentation. VAF audiences can re-rank values, but they cannot deactivate them, meaning they can never simultaneously silence both directions of a mutual attack between distinct values. The decision problem, activation manipulation, asks whether a non-empty rho exists to accept the target. For preferred and stable semantics, this problem is NP-complete. The hardness is established by reducing from standard Dung credulous acceptance via a singleton perspective instance. The tight bound for the grounded variant remains an open question. This work formalizes regime selection as a strategic action. It bridges argumentation with mechanism design and multi-agent game theory, offering a precise tool for analyzing influence over evaluation criteria in AI systems.